Holy Health, Beauty, and More, and I want to read an article about a courageous former pilot who joins the stop to stop geoengineering. Get some light here. His name is Wilhelm Felderhoff, former commercial airline pilot. The issue of geoengineering and weather modification had his full attention, and it took him a while before he saw that there was something completely wrong at the office in 2009 when he received an email of a friend that requested that he requested his view on the chemtrail phenomena. And with an open mind, he answered him that apart from motivations behind the programs, seen from his perspective of experience of over 10,000 hours of flying and technical knowledge of commercial airliners, it was doubtful that these programs would exist. But from that moment, he started doing a lot of research, and he started analyzing the skies with more awareness. And it didn't take long before the blinders dropped from his eyes, and he was so shocked by the fact that there was no uprising under the pilots and meteorologists. His job is to observe, analyze, study, and anticipate weather phenomena like cloud formation, structure, dynamics. But because he is a whistleblower, he had a 10-year battle against the airline industry over toxic air in the airplanes. He was familiar with the dynamics and mechanisms that came into play here. And since pilots often have big egos, the fear of being labeled a conspiracy theorist and being cast out by the group took priority over the future of the children and or Mother Earth, the planet. I think whoever did the thorough research on the issue of geoengineering understands the direct and imminent threat for the future of humanity and the planet itself. By realizing that fact, our goals are for prosperity and personal happiness can be parked to the side. It's time to awake the inner warrior now, start acting in order to stop this insanity at work. There's quite a war going on against humanity and Mother Earth. Geoengineering is a multi-layered weapon of mass destruction in this war. Not only that, geoengineering and weather modification programs are used by the powers to be to create a solid legal framework for setting up a one-world government. The good news is that the psychopaths in power are in panic, and that's why they're pushing their agenda into overdrive. Because of this, their pathetic programs become more blatantly visible for anybody that's willing to see it. The current increase of highly toxic programs like geoengineering and weather modification programs are a boost for the global awakening and weather and the New World Order architect. His name is Zbigniew Brzezinski. He stated that this global political awakening is the greatest threat for the global power structures and their insane agendas towards this full spectrum dominance. The global awakening not only offers the possibilities to protect ourselves against these vicious attacks, he said he was going to publish them. More importantly, it forces us to take immediate action to stop and reverse this madness. One of the actions will be to hold those in office accountable for abuse of office and performing politics that are a direct threat to the national and international security. Regarding geoengineering, people ask him all the time, what can they do about this? Simple. Do your research as much as you can, become aware, and more important, act upon it. On an individual level, I'm preparing a presentation on geoengineering, solar radiation management, weather, warfare, and electromagnetic radiation, and how the programs work in conjunction with each other. And then he's going to travel around Europe. He doesn't have any clue where it goes, but it will create momentum for sure. besides this, he's setting up a legal framework in Europe to start legal action. And for this, he's looking for people that are willing to take active stands in this fight against geoengineering. You're more than welcome to join in and take an active role in this crucial battle, especially people with knowledge of European law, pilots, meteorologists. They're all welcome. But anybody is welcome. We have to join forces now, and OW, big letters. It's ridiculous to waste time starting to save the future for our children and the beautiful planet Earth. He wants you to contact him for more information on what you can do to help in this situation, the strategies against geoengineering in Europe. It's now or never. So I think this would be one way to go, is if you want to do something and take part in this action, you can find this article on geoengineeringwatch.org. It's entitled "Courageous Former Commercial Pilot Joins the Fight to Stop Geoengineering," and the date today, October 12th, or yesterday, 2015. So go there, do your research, and see what you think. At least people are stepping forward, and that's a start. That is a plus. And I'm glad that some people's eyes are beginning to open and see the tragedies that are before us now. And now is the time to work and take action. Thank you for listening. Nicole Lee, Health, Beauty, and more.